friends, so I am still with the thing on my head. If you don't watch my channel normally, I am still recovering from my surgery, so I have to wear this compression thing on my head for the next few days. If you're not aware, all the videos on my channel, I did this procedure and the after and all that, so if you want to watch and catch up, you can. But today I'm here to do a prom Q&A video since pretty much chatting is the only thing I can do at this point, and a lot of you guys actually wanted to ask me prom questions. So I posted on Instagram and I got some questions to answer, so I figured why not, let's just have a little chatty chat video. So if you ever want to participate in these like Q&As, I always post them on Instagram, so if you want to follow me at Learning to Be Fearless, they're always on there. But I need a drink. Sippy sippy. Who doesn't love bunny? Okay, so the first question comes from Amsby Brown. What are some of the best places to get a beautiful, affordable prom dress? Actually, you know what's weird? Like, okay, it depends what boutique you go to, like, locally around you. But personally, I got mine at David's Bridal. And I'm just gonna be real here. I got mine, it was a bridesmaid's dress, and it was part of the $99 sale. I'm not trying to spend, like, $500 on a prom dress that I'm gonna wear once. Like, I know it's okay, like, I know it's like a big day or whatever, but like, I just didn't want to spend that kind of money. I'm sorry, I'm just like fixing my band because I don't think I fixed it in a while. I don't even have my glasses on. I might look crazy, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got mine at David's Bridal at the $99 sale, and it was really pretty, and like, I just went into David's Bridal and it worked out really well. I think like prom dresses are really hyped up with the price because they are prom. So I mean, feel free to like branch outside of the prom term when you're looking, and you might end up finding some really affordable things. But the David's Bridal $99 sale will not fail you if you're looking for something like a classic and like flowy, and I don't know, it's not like your typical prom dress with all the jewels and everything, but mine was really pretty. I'll insert a picture at some point. I'll insert a picture here. So like, it was red and had like a flower and it was flowy. It was just really cute. Aisha Soto, I think I pronounced that right. What type of dress would you say is best for larger frames, and how was your prom like? For larger frames, you know what, like, everybody's got different body types, especially even being bigger. Like, everybody has different shaped bodies. Some people are apple shaped, some people are pear shaped, banana, pineapple, I don't know, fruits. So it really depends on the body shape. I feel like just go with what makes you feel comfortable as well, because you're going to be dancing and having fun, and you don't have to worry about being uncomfortable. I think comfort's a major factor, and what you put on, like, when you look in the mirror and you're like, I look good, that's what you need to get. Like, try not to worry about other people's opinions so much as your own, because if you feel good in it, you're going to like look good, and you're going to feel more confident and like go out on the dance floor and just have a good time. So it really depends on how you feel in it, but I feel like you can't go wrong with classic. I like when they're like kind of tighter, and that way you can see like the top of your waist show off a little bit, and then when it flows outward, I think that's really pretty on plus size bodies. I think it's like a go-to, but wear whatever you're comfortable with. That's just like one of my favorites, because I like to show off my waist and then like flow. I don't know. Cyrilyn. I'm so bad at pronouncing these like random usernames. Oh wait, I never answered the second part of the last one. How was my prom? I'm sure a lot of people ask a similar question, but my prom was interesting. It was very interesting. A lot happened that night. Not really good things. There was a lot of drama going on. Not within myself, but within the friend group. But I mean, it was still fun dancing. I love to dance, so it was fun to just dance. And I don't know, it wasn't like super special, if that doesn't sound like really bad. But I went with like my first boyfriend, and he was really nice, but it would just wasn't like this magical evening. I can't like lie to you guys, but I'm sure your prom will be great. But mine was pretty average, pretty nice. It wasn't amazing, wasn't terrible. So Cyrilyn said, how could you explain prom anyways, and why is it held? We don't have prom where I live. Lots of love. Prom is pretty much just a dance they usually have a junior and a senior prom. It's just a dance where you dress up formally and you eat and dance, and lots of people usually just look really inappropriate on the dance floor, like always. BJizzle.r said, what was your favorite prom moment? Do I have one? Probably like taking pictures beforehand is always really fun. I think we had a really good time taking pictures, like my little group of friends. We went over to one of our friends' house and took pictures, and the pictures came out really cute, and it was just more fun like being with my friends. Like, I love my friends, and I'm still friends with that group of friends. We have been friends, I said friends so much. Stop. But like that's my group that I've been with since kindergarten, and we're just tight like that. It wasn't actually at my school, it was at my boyfriend's school where my friends went, so it just happened to work out really well for us. But prom for me was just about enjoying the time with my friends and dancing with them and having a good time with them. It's all about like who you go with and just having fun with them. Victoria Carlson, I can't even talk, wow. Victoria Carlson, that's a very standard name. Why can't I pronounce it? I don't know. What style was your prom dress? As I posted earlier, it was, I think it's called A-line. I don't know. I think that's what it would be pronounced as. Ariana Tiffany said, did you go to prom? If so, how was your prom? Again, these are kind of already answered. But yeah, I did go to prom. It was okay. It was fun to dance and eat. Be with my friends. The location like wasn't that like amazing or anything, so it wasn't really like magical. I think some proms are more extravagant than others, but it's more about having fun with the people you're with. I'm a cat. Do you think people need a date for prom? A lot of people worry about not having one, but I see no problem in going with your friends. So true. So true. To be honest, I think a lot of people have more fun when they just go with their friends. There's no pressure. It's not like, sorry, this band keeps slipping and I know I keep touching it, but it keeps sliding. I'm sorry. I think a lot of people have more fun when they just go with their friends. There's no pressure with the date. You can just have a good time. There's nothing wrong with going with friends and not having a date. Nothing. Kylie Jane, talk about your prom and maybe show us your dress. Already did that. Amanda Stable, 24. Do you have any pics from your prom? Your dresses? Love ya. Love you too. God is Drea. Do you think it's wrong if you don't go to prom because you have no one to go with? This, like a lot of these are similar questions, but yeah, go with friends. Like, have a group. There's nothing wrong with going with friends, even if they have dates. Like, I know it might be annoying, but like, there's nothing wrong with just going in a group and having fun, like, as a group. It's honestly kind of more fun. Like I said, there's less pressure. There's nothing wrong with it. Sin Lopez, what kind of hairstyles to go with different prom dresses? Since I'm incapacitated, I can't really do any tutorials, but I'm a sucker for a good updo. I had shorter hair at the time in a bob, so I wasn't able to do like a real updo. But I think there's nothing wrong with like doing a really pretty updo or some like loose, soft, romantic curls. That's like my personal favorite. Georgia TRR, should you and the guy match clothing? I think it's a classic thing to do. My boyfriend did a red tie because I had a red dress, so in that sense we had matched each other, and I think he got me a corsage that matched my dress, I think. But you don't have to match probably, but I think it's cute to match. There's nothing wrong with matching. I kind of like the matching. Just me. The Lost K, where to find dresses and what looks best on different kinds of plus size girls. So to find dresses, I've kind of touched on this a little bit, but like I think local boutiques are awesome, but some are definitely more pricey than others. Look for sales, girls. It's all about sales. I ordered mine, like I said, from David's Bridal. You can go into David's Bridal, order online. David's Bridal online has endless options for really, really good deals when you go online. I know it makes some girls nervous though. So if you're willing, size up and bring it to a tailor. Always size up on David's Bridal too. And with prom dresses, wedding dresses, any of those kind of dresses, size up. They run so small. Really measure yourself first and like check the size chart on the website and measure yourself truthfully. It matters, I promise you that. Definitely check out places that you wouldn't normally go. You know, people check the normal stores in the mall and all that, and that's fine, but like check boutiques too, Google around your area, and like I said, online is great for deals, but you have to be willing to like take it to a tailor and be careful with online ordering. And for plus size body shapes, like I said, it's all about what you feel good in, and everybody has different shapes, different things they want to accentuate. Some people might want to show off their busts, so you might get something that's a little more busty. You might want to show off your waist and get like mermaid style, or like one that cinches in and then flares out like the classic Cinderella dress. Or some people like flowy all over because they just want to feel like comfortable and easy breezy and not have to worry about tightness. So depends what you like, but just if you want, you know, flatter your body type and show off what you want to show off and flaunt it. Okay. Samantha Bustamante, if you could change one thing about your prom / yourself at prom, what would it be? I don't think there's anything I would really change about it. I would probably, if anything, just like let loose a little more, but I feel like I had a good time so long ago at this point, like so long. Like probably 5 years at this point or something like that. But from what I remember, I don't think I would change anything, but like for advice to you guys, just like really have fun. Just have a good time. don't worry about what people think. Like high school, you're at this point, you're almost done. Like junior, senior year, you're almost done. Like, do you have fun? Don't worry about people watching you dance or if you're going with a date. Like, that's one thing I tell so many girls. Just have fun. Just have fun. You're gonna look back and be like, why did I worry? That's what I think about with so much of my life before I let stuff go. Why did I worry? Life changing when you let stuff go. Oh, I'm so itchy. Olive Cat 123. I'm too old for prom now, but maybe do a hair video for shorter hair. Oh, I wish I could. And makeup. Maybe I can do some before. I don't know when prom is. I think I still have like a little while. So I'll try to do some tutorials when I get this thing off my head. Adina Mania. How can a plus size girl get a prom date? How should you ask someone out with the fear of being rejected or wait for someone to invite you? This is a major thing I wanted to talk about. This question almost hurts me a little bit because how can a plus size girl get a prom date? And like, I get what you're feeling, but just because you're plus size doesn't mean you can't get a date, sister. No, ask someone. Do not be scared. You know, like, rejection definitely sucks, but like, just because you're plus size does not mean you are undateable. Just because you're a plus size does not mean you can't get a date to prom. Like, girlfriend, no. You can get a date. Don't be scared to ask. And if rejection happens, you know, be ready for it because it does suck, but he probably will say yes because you look beautiful, and just because you're plus size does not mean you can't get a date. Like, and that just hurts my heart. But it's definitely scary, and there is fear of being rejected, of course, but you can either wait for someone to ask you, but I say go for it. Be brave, be confident, just do it. Like, don't be scared. You got this, girl. Like, and if he says no, then he obviously is missing out on someone pretty amazing, and on to the next one, boo. If anything, like, then you can go with your friends and have a good time because boys are really annoying. My girl, Mallory Ev. Girlfriend, do one on pampering yourself, like an at-home spa day for yourself, and then make me a guinea pig. What? I love her. That's my friend. I should do a video like that, like pampering and stuff. Spam. If you had a prom for both your junior and senior year and went to both, which year was your favorite and why? I love you, she said. I love you too, girl. I've actually only been to one, so I can't really compare, sadly. Emil's 24. Maybe prom tips, do's and don'ts, what to bring to prom nails, do-it-yourself corsages. A lot of this I want to do after this thing's off so I can like physically do tutorials on them and stuff. But as I've been saying, prom tips, it's all about having fun, letting go of insecurities, and just like taking lots of pictures too, because it's fun to look back on pictures. But have fun, go with friends if you don't have a date, don't stress about a date, don't stress about looking stupid or insecurities or anything. Go dance, have fun, just soak it all in. Like, you only have one prom, and if you don't want to go, that's fine too, but like, I don't think there's anything wrong with going like with friends. Like, some people don't want to go just because they don't have a date. Like, you know, if you want to ask someone, be brave and just do it. They could say yes. They probably will say yes. So you don't know until you try. And like, I know a lot of my viewers are plus size, and I'm plus size, and I was even more plus size when I went to prom, and that was when I was starting to let go of my insecurities and love myself more. So that was a great way for me to enjoy my prom, because I learned to I was learning to love my body, and I was just enjoying myself and my time with my friends and my boyfriend at the time. But you know, you don't have to have a boyfriend. You just go with friends and just have a good time. There's just too many insecurities holding people back. Amanda Vetrano, what do you do if your friends have dates but I don't, and do you still go? Should I stay home? I don't want to look like a loner. Oh girl, no, you go. You go. Hopefully, like, the good thing is, like, hopefully your friends have dates who are cool too and like nice, and you guys can just be in one big happy group, and if not, then their dates are really douchey. But like, you should just go and hang out with your friends even if they have dates. There's got to be like a big group. You don't have to have a date too, you know? And when a slow song comes on, girl, you grab your friend, your other single friend, and you just dance. Y'all sway. Sway. Definitely still go. Do not stay home just because you don't have a date. Please, like, I don't want you to regret that, because it is an experience and it's still fun without a date. Literally, like, a lot of people that went didn't have a date, and they like brought dates that were just friends. Like, if you want to, you can ask one of your guy friends to go as a date, but just as a friend. A lot of my friends did that, and it was fine because we all just had fun bopping around together. It was just a good time. But definitely don't stay home. Go even if you don't have a date. You don't have to have a date. A more. How do you not be stressed during prom? Let it go. As the great Frozen said, let it go. There's no point in worrying. Be prepared. Have a little clutch with anything you may need that you think you'll need. A little deodorant, a little perfume, a little mint if you need it. This thing keeps sliding. But be prepared, you know. Make sure your dress is fitting comfortably. Make sure you have anything that you might need throughout the night depending on your outfit. You don't want to be annoyed when outfits get weird or if your shoes are hurting. Comfort is so key, especially for dancing, because most of the night you're just going to be dancing and eating, which are two great things to do. Like, why would you want to miss out on that? Yes, there are people at school and they're going to be at your prom that you don't like. People that may have hurt you, people that may just bother you. Focus on you and your friend group and just have a good time and let stuff go. Like, everybody's just there to have a good time. Try not to let it stress you. Just, you know, focus on the positive and just having fun. Trian, Jack, who did you go to prom with? My first boyfriend at the time. He was very nice. Onarianaya. I do online school and don't ever get out to meet guys, but I really want to go to prom. Would it be weird if I went with my friend to prom at my old school? That's exactly what I did, so there's nothing weird about it. And any advice about getting out there to meet people. The funny thing is, I totally get it. I actually left high school early, did a little homeschooling, and then went to college early because I didn't like my high school, and my friends went to a different high school. So I totally get what you're saying. I did the exact same thing. My old school where my friends went and my boyfriend went, I went to their prom, and that's so funny that we can relate on that story. Girl, like same story. It was actually a lot of fun to do that, so I highly recommend it. As long as you're there with like old friends or whatever, it's a great time, and it's kind of almost cool because like you don't know everyone, so it's more like just fun going as a guest. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just can't believe we have the same kind of relatable story, but I think that's a great idea. No, there's nothing weird about that at all. Faith, oh, and getting out there to meet people. Definitely try to meet people like through friends that are at a public school. I don't think there's anything wrong with like meeting people through friends. That way you know they're like reliable people anyway. That's very helpful. So, you know, network like through your friends and meet people through them, and that way you can like build a friend group within the old friends that you already had. That's what I did. Faith, whatever, how can I get a prom date? And then in parentheses it says I'm fat. Girlfriend! That don't mean nothing. That don't mean anything. Just because you're fat does not mean that you can't get a prom date. You're still wanted. It's the layer of fat on your skin doesn't define you. Like, I get these questions because I used to think like this too, but take it from someone who's like older and gets it now. Like, just because you are larger, any of you, does not make you undateable or unwanted. Like, boys can still very much like you, or girls, whatever your sexuality is. Like, you're still wanted. You're still desirable. So, you know, you would do it just how anyone else would. You know, if you want to ask someone and be brave, then do it. And there's literally a good chance he'll say yes, or she, whoever. And like, just go for it. Or go with a friend, or wait for someone to ask, drop some hints, little like, oh hi, prom's coming up, hair flip. Karen Connor, what do I do if someone asks me but I would rather just go alone? You go alone. If someone asked you but you don't want to go with them, you go alone, girl. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you want to just go with them as a friend, but there's nothing wrong with wanting to go alone. Okay, so my camera just died and I'm back, but what were we talking about? Oh my god, it's been charging for a little while, so I can't even remember what we were talking about. Hold on. Wait, no, I remember. If somebody asks you but you want to go alone, right? Okay. Yeah, if someone asks you but you want to go alone, just like be nice about it. Gently tell them, I appreciate your offer, but I'd rather go with my friends, you know, like, or I appreciate your offer, but I already have other plans for that night, like at the prom, you know, I don't know. Just be nice about it, because people are so mean in high school especially, and I just don't want anyone's feelings to ever be hurt. So anyway, I think that was all the prom questions, so thankfully I actually was able to get through all of them. So if any of you are going to prom, which obviously you must be if you asked me these questions, oh, my hair is sticking to the Velcro, but if you're going to prom, definitely try to have a good time and just like let it all go. It's only one night, just have fun, go with your friends, dance, eat the meal. It'll probably be better than mine was. I think I had chicken parm. Can't remember, but yeah, have a good time, don't stress, you know, and if you're letting your size give you insecurity or hold you back, please remember that you're still desirable and wanted. It has nothing to do with your size. Like, you know, the right person out there for you, like that will be your date or your friends or whatever, loves you for you. So just have a good time. I hope this video was helpful in some way for your prom. So I love you bunches, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!